So the teenage girl market is probably the most interesting market to me out there. Teenage girls are great creators of fads and trends. They are the ultimate trend spreaders to the extent that they are enormously social by very definition of their age and their way of life. They collect friends, they collect frenemies. Most importantly, they're very, very involved with their sisters, whether it's a biological sister or it's their sisters, meaning their friends, the girls they run with, the girls in the hood. It's that intimate relationship between sisters that really is a jumping off point for what we've been attempting to study to understand that kind of constant intimate communication, what goes on between girls who are linked at the hip and at the ear and at the eye. The kind of sharing, the no holds barred kind of sharing. What we discovered is that with your sister, you tell her the truth. You cry with her, you laugh with her, you share clothing with her, you shop for you shop for her. You discover something, the discovery isn't really made real until she ratifies it, until the trialogue takes place. You show it to her, she passes it along to someone else, the discussion begins, and in that third wave of the conversation, it begins to be real and take on a life. What we discovered too is that teenage girls send an average of 96 text messages a day. And that kind of active, anxious, aggressive conversation, that kind of intimate conversation really opens itself up to be analyzed and previewed, debated, discussed, and where it puts you very different place. These are people who are not speaking with their mouths so much as their fingers. They're not listening so much with their ears as with their eyes, and therefore they're seeing and hearing very, very different kinds of things. They are very much involved in an adult world through a childish lens. They don't believe necessarily in happily ever after, but they like to hope for it. They have a different set of expectations about what's celebrity because their news comes to them via Perez Hilton, as well as the national networks, as well as their social media sites. They really believe that the world is an interesting place, is a fun place, but they still look to mom and dad, to teachers in school, and especially their sister, to run a lens and show them what can be. What they're also doing is shopping. They love to shop, they love to consume, but they don't like brands anymore. Not big brand names so much as they like value. They like to be the first to discover something, but the second to buy it. They like to be normal. They like to be innovative. They like to be stylish, but they don't necessarily like to be provocative. They want to be known for being of substance, of quality. They want to be known for sharing and being loved and be loved by other people. And I think that the teenage girl and the way she connects to her peer group and how she links into that group, if you think of a bullseye for a second, she wants to be in that second circle, not dead in the center, not the most popular girl, but really well connected. If there were 6 or 7 circles going, she'd want to be really well connected, very much in touch with other girls, really actively engaged, actively involved, but really communicating very deeply with the people that matter to her. She's socialized in groups, but not in flocks. She isn't really interested in wandering outside of the group that she belongs to. She likes to be part of something. She likes to be connected to the community. She likes to give back to the community. She cares about the community. She wants to be part of something. But her sister's her anchor. That's the person she counts on. And that's the person who her communication with is what we're really trying to study and understand, because I think that the future of marketing communications is going to be to understand constant communications, which is what sisters do, and intimate communications, which is the way sisters communicate.